Hello, I'm Bill Wetzel for the SurfRatsBall.com. I am the host of the SurfRatsBall.com, and hopefully you guys will join and become a member of some of the greatest, what I consider some of the greatest surf fishermen in the entire United States, probably the world for striped bass. Really, we have some great guys on the site. Please consider joining. Hit the subscriber button here to subscribe to my YouTube channel, so when I do put YouTube videos up, you can check them out. I rarely do it. The reason is because I'm always fishing or I'm with my family all the time. So either one, usually fishing, I just don't have time. Over the winter I'll do more YouTube videos. So getting to this one. This is taken this summer, 2021. It was a July bite, and what I want to talk to you a little bit about is targeting summer large in Montauk, large striped bass. I'm talking, I consider a large striped bass over 30 pounds. 40 pounds is probably what I would consider a true cow. And this one in the video, it's probably 35-ish, I guess. I can't remember if we weighed him or not, but I remember saying, "Oh, he's 35 pounds." About, I think I might have put him on a boga, but I don't really remember. It doesn't show it in the video, so I guess I didn't. But it was a nice fish, and really, what happens in Montauk, I'll talk about Montauk specifically because this is where the video is taken. The reason I like to target those summer bass so much is because it is resident fish. Resident fish usually holding in certain areas. Now, certainly this is true in this case. The fish are holding, I'm not going to say the areas, but the fish are holding in certain areas. This was a July bite. But the problem with this bite is it's a bunker bite. So these bigger fish were onto bunker. Because of that, they're not really tide oriented. One night you might get on the incoming tide, one night you might get on the outgoing tide, one night there might be the low end, there might be a 2-hour window or an hour window, another night it might be the low out. It kind of depends. And the challenge is to get your butt out there and grind. You have got to grind at this time of year. The guys who are grinding are getting big fish in the summer. And this is including August. Now, August is a different bite. August, the last moon of August this year, I would consider hopefully a snapper bite. Hopefully that happens. It really hasn't happened in the last few years. As you can see in this video, I'm using darters. This was a bright night. It was right around the full moon of July. And I'm using a chartreuse yellow super strike darter. On here I have Mustad 5X hooks. The rear I go barbless on the rear, and the front I use barbed. If you want to get into it as to why I do that, or you want to have a discussion on that, we can do that in the SurfRatsBall.com. So this night, I can't remember. You can look at my log. Any members of the site can look at my log for this night. I can't remember how many other fish we had, but this one was certainly a nice fish. I think we had some other teen fish, if I remember right. And one thing about the darter is, I always tell people, if you want to catch big fish, throw a lot of darters. For whatever reason, darters seem to catch a lot of big fish. Now, there's a lot of different types of darters. 99.9% of the time, I'm throwing the Super Strike dart. I believe it's 2 3/4 ounce, and I'll choose different colors on different moons. I'm not a big color guy, but color does matter a lot of times. Like on this night in particular, my charter. This is my charter. So this, when I say charter, I'm a New York State licensed surf fishing guide. I have been for like 25 years now. And so we're out on the rocks. We're probably, 75, 100 yards out or whatever it is. My customer's in waders, and this night I'm in a wetsuit and he's on top of a rock. Unless he got off in this video, I don't know. You can check it out, but I don't think he got off because he seems like he's like knee-high in water. And I'm kind of instructing him as to what to do. Keep the rod between your legs, you'll see. And he kind of, this was his biggest fish of his entire life. So, you know, and he did a great job taking it off the hook. Very good release. You know, when you release this fish, these especially these bigger summer fish, you've got to be very gentle with the fish. You just don't want to throw them back. I mean, the water's temperatures are very warm. You really got to get that oxygen moving through their gills and have a nice smooth release. So getting back to the darters, I mean, the darters imitate a lot of bait, and it will imitate a smaller bunker. And I've done other videos on darters, so you can check them out, but the darters will move in a zigzag motion. That zigzag motion will cover more water than, say, a bottle plug. A bottle plug will just swim and it will go straight. So, but the darter is covering more water, and that darting motion, for some reason, the fish just love it. I mean, it's just a smooth, subtle motion, and they just love it. Now, what I like to do, you can check out other videos again, is give it a little, I'll reel nice and slow. I'll get my contact with the darter and reel nice and slow, and give it 1 tap to 2 taps per turn, slight taps. What those taps do is they make the darter action of the darter more pronounced. So the zigzag action becomes more pronounced. So instead of this going like this, when I tap it, it'll go like that a little bit more. So just a little bit more pronounced. So other than that, enjoy the video. It's a pretty good video, I think, even though, you know, it's hard to, when you're 75 yards out on a rock or so in the middle of the night at 2 o'clock in the morning, it's not easy to get a video. That's why I don't have too many videos of fish, because it's, you know, I'm always fishing at night. So enjoy this one. I got the video, and I really like it. So, and surfratsball.com. I'll see you there. That's your fish. Oh yeah.
Trying to bring it over your way.
Alright.
Stuck on a rock. Right.
Oh yeah, nice. Well, we're here, baby. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, that's a good fish. Woo. Want to grab him?
Grab the front. Put it right between your legs.
Hold by the tail.